This is difficult. I know we got a lot more questions in here.
Hello, RoKStars. How's everyone going? Big day today. We got Pho coming in in few minutes. So I just sent him a message on Discord. He mentioned that he's almost home. So when he gets home, he's going to send us a message. So in the next few minutes, we are going to have him live. And he's our main topic today. So most of you guys who have clicked in to watch this live stream, you're probably here to find out more about the 2489 migration project that Pho has. And I do know some information about it, but rather than me kind of trying to talk about it first, we're probably going to wait for Pho to come in, let him talk about it for a little bit, and then we're going to ask all the questions that I have and whatever else you type in on chat. I'm going to try to pick out all the most relevant questions that we have from you guys about the migration, about the plan, you know, who is going, what's the requirements, how do you join if you want to, why is Pho even doing this, like all of that, all of those questions. So please type it in and we'll try to get answers from Pho as much as we can. Pho is going to be here with us for about 30 minutes. So we'll try to get all those questions answered within that time. If we can't, there are some information that I have. Obviously, I can give them after Pho leaves as well. So I don't have to leave after 30 minutes. It's just Pho is going to be here for 30 minutes. Chin Huang, hello bro. Hey man, how are you going? Captain Jack, hi all. Jack, good to have you here, man. Good to have members on chat. Jason, 2489 is Evrix KD. Yes, that is Evrix KD. So we're going to try to find out from Pho what's his, setup with Evrix, as in, you know, how is that kingdom going to be run? How many alliances? You know, what's our his plan and all that. TR Helios, sub brother Helios, good to have you here, man. Helios, have you checked out the video that we did for one of your mates from 1V? We covered DY Kill. Thanks a lot to DY Kill for sharing his 7 marches, equipment, and so on. And we look forward to covering some more big bosses from 1V. So they're all your mates. So, you know, ask them to, you know, share videos, I mean, not videos, screenshots with us so that we can share with the rest of the world. We obviously want to learn from 1V. All of us Are you lols? 2489, who is the king there? Avrix is the current king, I believe. He's someone that I want to know a little bit more about as well, I guess. I haven't reached out to Avrix. I did have a look into that KD, but then we'll probably find out more from Pho. Abyss Gaming, how are you going? Hey man, going pretty good. Lycan, good to have you here. Derek, hello. Hey man. TR, Helios, I saw your video. Hey man. So ask some of your other friends so that we can, you know, cover a little bit more of 1v as well. So 1v is a very impressive KD. We want to cover as much as we can. Now, I think I have a message on Discord. Let's see if that is Pho. Is he online? Is he saying he's online? I think he is. Pho is saying that he got home, so we're gonna give him a call and take it from there. All right, let's call Pho. Start call. And I need to change my headset settings. So, okay, I changed this. So now Pho should be live on stream as well. So, Pho, hello. Thank you. Thank you for joining us on stream today. Can you hear me, Pho? Well, Pho replied the call, but then I don't think I can hear him, let alone you guys. So let's see if I can. Pho is saying he can't hear. Okay, well, that is odd. Let me disconnect and call him again. Oh, yeah, he can hear me now. Pho, you can hear me now?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Perfect. Thank you, Pho, for being here. Now, let us get a confirmation from the audience. So, guys, can someone please confirm whether you can hear Pho?
I can.
Pho, you went mute, mate. It says your button is mute.
Oh, okay. I'm here.
Okay, Pho is here. Loud and clear. TSN Lambu, Derek, Blue Tea. Yes, we can hear. All right, Pho. So officially, let's get started. Everyone can hear you properly. So firstly, thank you for being here. But secondly, the most important topic for the day. So rather than us asking you questions about 2489 project first, how about you give us some details, your plans, your thoughts, and then we'll probably have some questions from myself and the chat. How does that sound?
That's fine.
Yeah? All right, then up to you. I'm just going to lower the music volume a little bit so that everyone can hear you clearly. So tell us about 2489 and your plans, mate.
Actually, 2489 is a new kingdom. I had a relationship with the king there, and we actually play a few KvK in my alt in 1818. The kingdom 1818, and we play a few KvK there. That's how we met each other. And after the last KvK in 556, I was kind of like looking around for more options, and I found 2489, which is a very stable kingdom in my opinion for a young kingdom. They have a really good system going on right now, and they have a very good king. In Arvix, he is a very down-to-earth person, and he runs a very well-managed kingdom. I was really impressed with the management, so I decided I will bring all of V56 to join them after our next KvK.
That sounds like a plan, man. So let's get started with Avrix. So one of the things that we noticed is in 2489, Avrix has many accounts, and all of them looks like T5 accounts. So is he like a massive spender with a few T5 accounts playing in that kingdom?
Yes, I guess he loves the games a lot, you know, and he likes to communicate and socialize with other kingdoms. So in this kingdom, he put an account there.
All right.
And that's how I met him. That's how I met him because one of his account, he's one of his account he played together with me in 1818, which is a very nice kingdom too. If people ever want to looking for a A kingdom, 1818 is a very good kingdom to apply to. They about to finish KvK soon, so if anybody want to go there, yes.
All right, sounds good, mate. So already on Avrix, between himself as the R5 and couple of R4s, we see 3 accounts. That's like way beyond T5. So we got a 308 million account. We got a 323 million account. And then we got a 281 million account. So is that all Avrix, or is like other people playing with the Avrix name? Do you know?
It's all Avix. He plays the account, and he also he plays on the many of the account too.
So it's actually his account. So just taking a quick moment so Captain Jack, thank you for your membership. He's saying hi to you, Pho. And we have a specific question that I'm going to read out from chat. So what one of the viewers, Lycan, is asking is, compared to an Imperium KD, as in 1556, what are you expecting to be better in a newer kingdom like 2489?
Well, in Imperium Kingdom, usually an Imperium Kingdom is an old kingdom, so most players are old. The account are old, and most players are maybe almost quitting or they tired. So the young kingdom, they opt for younger accounts, younger people, and more active players, more motivated, in my opinion. But that's not all though. But it's just 2489. They have a very good management team, which I think that's the reason why that I chose that kingdom, is because of their. Not because they're strong, but they are very strong. They are very strong, but I think more of the management, and I actually know the king himself, so that's why we have a really good like a trustful relationship there.
That sounds good. Now, in terms of their strength, so we can see that they already got 2 stars, which means they're obviously winning KvKs. And even in terms of the current KvK, because we are going to talk about them, I had a look at their KvK. It looks like they're in a very strong position, with a good possibility of winning the current one as well. Now,
I think they are winning.
Yeah, it looks like they are. Like, Kingsland hasn't opened yet, but then in terms of their allies, they have a very advantageous position. So hopefully, they get the win. Now, I got one more question, good question in chat. So this is from RU Lols. So he's asking, when you migrate with a group to 2489, are you looking at combining into one alliance with Avrix, as in everyone being in 89 CG, or are we looking at having like a 2 alliance set up with a second alliance?
Our plan is to have 2 alliances.
29 donated $5 through Super Chat. Hi from Kingdom 1000.
Our plan is to have 2 alliances. Sorry, it might be a little bit too loud here. Let me move to my other room.
Wishing you all the success with your move and continued enjoyment.
Better. Yeah, we're gonna do 2 alliances, and one is the current alliance. They will have more members coming into, and one will be V56. The whole alliance of us will be moving there.
Yep. So, Madam, when we move as V56, we are looking at taking over one of the existing alliances from there, obviously, right? Like, as in, it looks like they have a decent second alliance. So we're looking at taking over one of those shells. Yep. Or, like, obviously not starting from scratch, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
That was a silly question, but I just had to ask. Madam, I got a question from one of our viewers, TSN Lambu. He's a content creator as well. He recently started. So his question was, so he's saying hi from Kingdom 1029, and he's asking whether he should bet on VC56 or OV.
That's a good question. As the leader of VC, then I say, but put your trust on us. bet on VC.
Better on
We are
VC.
pretty prepared for this one.
Donated 17
Yeah.
on the righty
All right,
deals and
we are prepared
99
now,
bills through
guys.
Super Chat. What do you think about migration to a One Alliance kingdom? Is the plan to have limited seats for Osiris League only and to play relaxed KvK?
Madam, did you hear that question, by the way? The
No,
lady reading it out?
I kind of.
Yeah, you
Yes.
probably haven't heard. So I'm gonna read it out. So I was thinking I'm being smart. So for today, I turned on that thing where if people donate with a question or a super chat, then it'll read it out. But then I don't think you can hear it properly, so I'll read it out. So Captain Jack, thank you for your donation. What he's asking is, what do you think about the migration into a One Alliance kingdom? Is the plan to have limited seats for Osiris League play and play KvK more relaxed? I think what he's trying to ask is the two alliances, are we looking at creating two Osiris League teams, or are we looking at the 1v or 60 GT structure where there's like one main team out of the two alliances pushing strong for Osiris League with one team rather than two? Like, do you know, or have you guys thought about it already?
As of right now, we haven't really planned about it because the next OL will be still very far away. So right now, we are more focusing on be able to move everybody there and setting up the kingdom the way that we would like to have it all set up. And by the time it's all set up and we play one KvK there, the OL should come, and then that's when we will start worrying about the teams and stuff.
Okay.
But right now, we're more focusing on the moving there first.
Yes, and playing a KvK. Now, in terms of Osiris League, one of the questions, this is not from the viewers, this is more from myself, mate. What I wanted to ask is, so say, for example, when, I guess, generally speaking, when people are trying to create a new team focusing on OL at the same time, usually people goes for a KD that just came out of season, I mean, not season, before Season of Conquest, who is just entering Season of Conquest. So 2489, when the next Osiris League comes, do you know whether they will be playing in the newest realm or they're going to be playing on the third realm?
They will be playing on the third realm.
Okay.
Right now they're on the newest realm, which is the 4. But by the time we get there, they should be in the third realm. Third realm.
Okay. So you're looking at playing at the third realm. And in third realm, just from your knowledge, on third realm, do you have access to all the latest commanders and equipment and everything? Like, there's no restriction on the third realm, right?
Yes, it's Season of Conquest.
Okay, yeah. Season of Conquest, so no restrictions. Now,
Nope.
other sort of questions that we wanted to ask. So looking at our alliance, like at the moment I'm in VC, and for some reason everything in VC seems like it's written in Japanese, all the markers. So this is not where we spend our time nowadays for. So we spend our times in 56V. And on 56V, in the Alliance page, it does look like there are a few criterias written in terms of people who wants to migrate. What are the criterias that we are kind of looking at? So on top of what's written there, would you like to elaborate on what type of players are you looking for your new project?
Give me 1 second.
Yep.
The type of player that we're looking for is more like active players.
Mm-hmm.
The requirement, I think, is pretty simple.
Yeah.
And we care more about being active than the quantity, because from my experience in 556 that quality nowadays is better than quantity. So we are actually very kind of like strict on the on the player that we bringing in, because we don't want to bring overfloating players inside the kingdom.
Yeah.
That's that's what we wanted to do.
Yep. So I just wanted to clarify something. So previously, our understanding was that you need, like as in our understanding was that we were aiming for.
C-Jack donated 7 Emirati
Sorry, we got a
dirhams
donation and
29
question
cents through
again.
Super chat.
I'll read that out to
What is
you.
the power limit cap to migrate to 2,489?
So that's a valid question. What is the power limit cap to migrate to 2489? So players outside 1556, if they're interested in coming in, I guess they can contact international players. I guess they can contact Rai or Stylo or Toyrex, because these are the names listed here for international players. For Asian players, we got Pho and Sunday as the point of contact. So these are the guys you need to contact if you want to come in. But from your understanding, Pho, is there a power cap? Like, are you saying everyone that wants to come in has to be under 80 mil or 90 mil? Or if there's a 140 mil player wants to come in or 200 mil player wants to come in, are they welcome, or do they have to adhere to a power cap?
Right now, 2489 is pretty. It's not that high in the power, so it's kind of like what do you say? Is like it's kind of like a white piece of paper.
Mm-hmm.
We have to be very big. That's why we are very careful what we want to put on that piece of paper.
Yeah.
So, but then the power cap right now, we don't really have a power cap yet. We are more focusing on if they are a tech player and if they are a active and a fighter. That's what we're looking for first. And then if that power is high and if needed, we will ask them to lower the power when the times come. But right now, when we're looking at applicants, we are more looking at if you are a tech player and you are an active player. Yes.
Okay. So, Jack, on behalf of Pho, I think based on what Pho was saying, basically in your situation, so say for example, if you're close to 150 million power, so yes, there could be a conversation in terms of lowering your power, but there is no specific limits at this stage because we don't know how many people exactly are coming. We have to go through a short listing. But then at the same time, let's say for example, if you're 300 million power, then I'm pretty sure no one's going to ask you to drop to 150 because that just doesn't make sense. But then if you're high in power, where you're impacting KvK matchmaking, we're impacting Imperium status and so on, then obviously if you're that level of power, then expectation is you do have max tech at every pass opening. So that's not obviously the requirement for everyone, but if you're that high power, then obviously that's the requirement for you because you are bringing in the power.
We do have the details of the power. Let's say the power and then the eco of requirement that needed for that power. Let's say if you're like 80 million or something, we don't expect you to have max tech by pass 7, but we expect you to have like 6 marches at least by then, with decent tech. Or something like that.
Yep.
But then if you need more detail, they can always PM me, because the details I rather talking to them. More in
on a one-by-one basis. Yeah. So guys, just updating and confirming again. So in terms of the requirements, you can have a brief idea from the Alliance description. However, every player situation is different, power, kills, and what you bring to the table. So it's probably best to contact Pho or Sunday or Rai, Stylo, or Torex, depending on which language you prefer. As you know, Pho kind of covers English and Vietnamese both as well. So take a pick of the people listed here. Now, if you have the conversation and then if you have a suitable situation where you are looking at migrating, then you will be put on a migration Discord. And then once you are on that migration Discord, you will find out more details of exactly when we're going, what type of power level do you need to drop, if you have to drop at all or anything like that. Now, guys, we got a message from Pho saying that he has to leave for 5 minutes, but then he said he's coming back within 5 minutes. For the next 5 minutes, then all you got is me, I guess. So let me see whether we can read out some questions from chat. I'm just messaging him to say it's fine. He can come back in 5 minutes. All right, let's go through. Guys, by the way, I didn't get a chance to say thank you properly. T.S. and Lambert, thank you for your donation, man. Much appreciated. Jack, thank you for your double donation. Much appreciated. I don't know why your donations look different. Maybe one was a super chat or one was the other. But either way, I appreciate your support. Jack, I'm interested to join and I'm in KvK. Shall I reduce my power to a certain limit? Jack, it will be one of those conversations that Pho was saying you should have directly with one of the members listed here. So in your case, you know, being max tech and very high power, I would probably recommend you to message Pho directly. So after the stream, I can give you Pho's Discord details, so you can probably message Pho directly and ask some of these questions. So just messaging Pho to let him know that. Let me know when to call, because he said he had something urgent. He'll be back in 5. All right, what else have we got on chat? So 2489 is a Season of Conquest KD. Yes, 2489 is playing a Strife KvK at the moment, and we're gonna go and have a look at that now. Let's see how they're doing so far. 2489. I came back to the 1556 Alliance view on stream so that you guys can check out, you know, the messages on the Alliance shell. Redline became a member, and this is the real Redline. I recognize Redline from the logo, man. Really good to have you here. Thank you for your support. You just dropping by is, I guess, big enough for us. Very special day for the channel, I guess. We got Redline becoming a member, and at the same time, we got Pho on Discord. Well, Redline, Pho just dropped out for a few minutes. He said he had a personal emergency call come in, and then he said he's going to be you know, calling us back in 5, so we're just waiting for him. But we were just talking about well, Redline not only became a member, Redline just donated 10 gifted subs. Very, very special day again. Now I'm not going to insult Redline by saying that if you haven't checked out Redline's channel, then do it already. Obviously, if you know our channel, you know who Redline is as well. So yeah. Thanks again. Thanks, Redline. Thank you for your support, man. Now, 2489. They're in KvK. Happy birthday, Redline. It's Redline's birthday. Well, congrats. Congrats on getting older, man. Hope you're having a good day. All right, let's have a look at the 2489 KvK. Let's see what's happening over there. Chilsey, good morning. Hey. So it doesn't stop the 10 membership? No, it stopped. It went for a while. Oh, it doesn't stop? No, it stops. I need to sort out how to kind of have a limitation to that. I don't think I can. I can try to lower the voice, but anyways, like we're not gonna let us bother it. We appreciate your support, and everyone that got the free membership, thank you. Thanks to Redline. Obviously, they appreciate that as well. It's Lambert's birthday. Everyone's birthday today. Well, 2489 KvK. Now let's have a look how they're going. This is the KD we are going in. So 2489 is over here. Kuban Morgan, thank you for your membership. So this is the 2489. They have 2 alliances at the moment. 2489, this is their second most powerful alliance, and they're sitting at 4.5. Happy birthday, Lambia. Redline with a $20 donation again. Oh my god. Guys, I hope it feels like it's my birthday today. Otherwise, why so much support? I mean, you know, don't know whose birthday it is. It feels like it's mine. Okay, we clicked on a random city. I don't know why. What I meant to do is click on this. Okay, this is their third alliance. Where's the...
Redline donated $20 through Super Chat. Happy birthday, Lambo.
Lambo, there you go. Happy birthday officially, whether it's your birthday or not. All right, so this is the main alliance again, guys. 2489. Yep, this is the one we're looking at. Lambo, breaking news. Redline to migrate to 1029. No, it's not my birthday. All right, how about this, guys? All of you guys join for and come to 2489. Why not? If not with your main account, you know, with your old account, and, you know, enjoy your time in 2489. I'm going there. So let me message Pho again. He doesn't even look ready on Discord. Has he left us? I hope not.
TSN Lambo 1029 donated $5 through Super Chat. Breaking news. Redline to migrate to 1029. No, it's not my birthday.
Kubat Morgan, thank you. Thank you for your donation as well. Happy birthday, Lambao. Redline, Ladus, Lambao, and Redline are excited to join 2489. Here we come. All right, all right. We are gonna have a big, massive restart project in 2489. And Redline, thank you again for your donation. So, 2489. This is they're almost at Kingsland.
Uber and Morgan donated Mer 20 through Super Chat. Happy birthday, Lambo.
Lambo, birthday again. All right. So how is 2489 playing over here?
Donated $5 through Super Chat. Latest, Lambo and Redline are excited to join 2489. Here we come.
They're dropping it. Enjoy. Yes, we are definitely enjoying it. All the support that we are getting. I mean, to be honest, obviously I appreciate the donations, but then Redline dropping by, having Pho on a live voice chat. I mean, these are the highlights of my, you know, RoK life. So Pho just message saying, one sec, sorry, important phone call. All right, we'll wait for Pho to confirm when he's on. Now, what we were talking about is 2489. How are they looking the current KvK? So the reason why I was saying that they have a good chance of winning this is because on the left hand side, if you look at it, they have taken over and locked that enemy in. So whoever that enemy was, and from the top, their allies have locked that enemy in as well. So that's one enemy out already. Now 2489 obviously playing strong because, you know, they're, you know, gate pass blocking their opponents on the left, and they're doing the same on the right hand side. So if you look at it, they have blocked out their enemies on the right hand side as well. So 1 KD covering kind of both sides, and quite a few of their enemies. I don't have a full list now, but in the morning I was kind of trying to sort it out, and it does look like that they're playing pretty good. But then that's not the main thing, I guess. So at the moment they got 2 supportish alliances and only 1 main alliance. So this is the main alliance, just checking it out again. So the main alliance is pretty good. So you're looking at 14.3 billion power, and the others are kind of nothing. So what Pho was saying is we're looking at doing a 2 alliance structure. So for the 89 CG alliance, the main alliance that we're looking at, they have some of their own big players that are meant to come in, and I don't actually have a list of the big players coming in for that alliance. But then the VC shell that's going to move there, we're not taking over or joining the main alliance. What we're doing is we're creating a separate alliance, or having a second alliance of us. I don't know whether it's going to be this one or whichever shell it is, but that shell will be all VC players plus the new guys, I guess, that are coming in to join the VC family. So over there, the 2 big names that I guess everyone cares about is Pho. Obviously Pho is going to be there, and then we are the second big name that I guess everyone cares about is Baba going to be there. And yes, that's a confirmation as well. Baba is going to be there as well. So Pho and Baba creating that new alliance, or leading that new alliance, and the leadership team from I guess VC56 is moving there as an alliance. So it'll be a 2 alliance kingdom. Now, based on the chats that I have participated in, the understanding is there will be 2 strong teams kind of focusing on OL, but then at the same time, it's not just for OL. There will be a big focus on KvK as well. And when it comes to a KvK focus, what I mean by that is, so the intention is not to overgrow. So I think in a way what I'm trying to say is, as much as 2489 will surely become Imperium, but the aim is to make it Imperium with the right people, rather than bringing in a lot of people, bringing in the right number of, I guess, fighters. And the definition of fighters, everyone has like a different definition. If you look at the VC shell, 56V shell, you'll be able to find it out. All right, so I just called Pho. So Pho, can you hear me, man? So he said he's free. Pho, I can't hear you, man. Pho, hello. Hello, hello. So it says I'm connected, but Pho is typing something. So last time when we called, it took him a little time to hear me as well. So I'm going to disconnect and call him again. Pho, can you hear me now? Oh, I didn't change any call settings, man. It's the same setting where we called you. So if you could hear me previously, you have to be able to hear me again. Fost, hello from 2489. Nice to meet you. Hey, man. Good to have you on chat. Looks like we're gonna be alliance mates pretty soon. Vishnu, hey, bro. Vishnu, good to have you here, man. Sandy, hey. Abyss Gaming, will 2489 be an Imperium Kingdom? Yes, 2489 surely will be an Imperium Kingdom. So Pho is saying he can't hear me still. So I don't know what's happening. I haven't changed any settings since the last call. All right, this is embarrassing. Let's try again. I'll ask him to call me. Maybe that'll fix it. Kagadisha, we have a few people from 2489 at the moment. All right, Pho, can you hear me now?
Hello.
Yes, Pho can hear me. Hey, man.
Yes, yes.
Well, thank you for coming back. Hopefully, the important issue is sorted out. You're free to talk.
Yes.
Okay, great. Man, so you missed a beautiful incident that we had whilst you were away. So Redline came in, Redline became a member, Redline donated a lot, Redline gave out free membership gifts and so on. And we invited Redline to join us. I mean, his main is obviously committed to 1254, but then he said he will definitely send in an alt to join us. So I don't know whether he was kidding, but he did say that. And he's your good mate as well, right?
Yes, yes. Yes.
Now, a few sort of other questions that came up, and we are just hoping for official confirmation from you. So the first and most important is Baba joining you in 2489?
Yes, he's part of the team.
He's part of the team. That's good to know. So in terms of the other leadership members from VC, so say for example, people that I guess a lot of people care about. So Sunday, he's the main planner. Phantom, she's one of the best leaders that we have worked with. So the main leadership team from VC is actually coming over, right?
Yes, all the main leadership will be coming over.
And in terms of other players from other KDs, like I'm not too sure whether you're in a position to disclose anything yet, but then is there any other names that we would know that's joining us? I mean, like, like yourself and Baba in 2489?
Actually, right now, our list's not final yet, so I can't really disclose that yet.
Yeah. Now, I kind of imagine that. Now, the other sort of question that I wanted to ask, and this is a tricky one, if you like. So, say for example, I don't know how you're gonna put it. So, say for example, you were the leader in 1556, and obviously, not the only leader, but one of the main leaders. So, what triggered to considered a newer KD rather than trying to fix things in 1556? I know you kind of touched on this earlier, but then not as a specific question. So what's your take on that?
When we go there, we will just be the second alliance, and then they already, like I said, they already have a very good management there. So we just go in there to kind of like supporting them and to have fun.
Mm-hmm.
So at first, everything will be running the same how 2489 been doing it. We come in, we just follow the rules, and we will, apply to whatever the kingdom is asking, and then we move on from there.
Okay.
It's kind of like a working together environment.
Yep. So in terms of I guess the leadership responsibilities and so on, so are you kind of looking at not being part of the leadership as much when we go to 2489? Is that the angle, or?
I'm gonna still be in the leadership, but it's kind of like I'm gonna step back, and let the people there run the kingdom, because they're doing a good job.
Cool. Now, anything else you can tell us about Evrix? Like, as in, where is he from? Does he speak English? Is that an Asian KD, or like?
I think that's something people can come and then find out for themselves. But what I can say is that he is a great person and a really good player.
Yeah, definitely.
Anybody that know him knows how he plays and knows how he how he is. A very good player.
Yeah, for a new account. So one of his account, we're just looking at one of his accounts. A new account, 308 million power, 15.3 million, billion kill points, and 54 million dead troops. That probably speaks more than what we can say about him, right?
Yes. He plays on another account, and then he's a very good player. That's all I can really say,
So, have you been following their progress in Osiris League by any chance? Like, do you know how they're going?
Yes.
How are they going?
They're actually doing pretty well. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be top 4 at least.
Top 4? All right.
Yes.
That's good. Now, that's the sort of KDs that we want to go in. So I guess from my end, that's all the questions that I had, at least for 2489. Now I'm kind of scanning through the viewer questions from here. One of the questions that stands out, it's a question about, so what are the time zone for 2489? So are we looking at, say, mostly US time zone or Asian time zone or UK? Like, what type of time zone are we looking at?
I think it's more like international time zone. They have international time zone there, and probably the most active time will be like around 9 or 10 UTC, around there.
9 to 10 UTC. That sounds perfect for me. That's well, I don't know whether they're from Sydney, because that's my time zone and that's like the best. All right, works for me, I guess.
But thank you though. I think I have to go soon because I have other matters to attend to. Is there any other questions?
One last question, if you don't mind. So this is from a guy, and I actually wanted to ask this as well. So when considering on 2489, or even for future, like, do you have in your mind ever to consolidate VC within, say, a massive kingdom like 1254 or 1365, or is the intention to rather focus on a newer KD based on the active players?
That I'm not really sure. That's kind of like really far in the future, Right now, I'm focusing on moving our alliance, finish the last KvK in 556, and then move to the new kingdom in 2489. And hopefully everybody, any active players that would like to join us, feel free to hit me up.
Yep, sounds good, Pho. Thank you. Thanks a lot for being here. Now, it's not a question, just a comment. Captain Jack just donated some to congratulate you on raising another 1V kingdom. So, congratulations if you can raise another 1V out of 2489.
Yes.
All right,
Thank
man.
you so much. Thank
No
you.
problem at all. Thank you for being here. I'll let you be, and
Thank you.
I'll catch you later on Discord.
Okay.
All right, man. Thank you. Bye. All right, guys, there you go. So we had the conversation with Pho, and that's kind of done. So Pho initially said he had half an hour, but then he gave us a little bit extra, I guess. So I think most of the things that you wanted to find out about 2489 or his plans, you got out of it. But in case if there's anything that's missing, then definitely let me know in chat and we can kind of try to answer those questions. So one of the important things that I wanted to cover again, if you're interested in joining Pho in the project 2489, where he mentioned that he wants to focus both on KvK and at the same time Osiris League as well. If you want to be part of that project, then your point of contacts are one of these 5 people. So Pho, Sunday, Rai, Stylo, and Toyrex, all of their names are in this 56V, which used to be VC56. No, actually, this is not VC56. I'm in VC56. Regardless, so you look for the 56V Alliance, and in the description, you're going to get all the details that you need. Now, there are some specific guidelines here, but not necessarily that's the most detailed version. But when you contact these players, based on how old your account was, how much do you spend, or what's your power, based on that, you may have specific requirements or guidance for you to be able to join. Now, after you contact these guys, if you qualify, if you have, I guess, sorted out some sort of an agreement with the R4s here, then they will put you on a migration Discord, which is not public, which is obviously invite only. So they will put you on the Discord where you can find out more details about exactly when and how this is happening and all that. So let's read through chat. Now, whilst we're reading through chat, I'm actually going to go to my 1365 account, and we have something to check over there as well. But whilst the account is doing that, let's have a read of the chat, and let me put up the music volume a little bit more. Now that we are not on voice, maybe I can do with a bit more music. All right, there's a lot of chat, guys. I'm going to try to read some of them. And if I missed any, you can type it again. Averix GC attracted to many people. Tell us, I don't know what you're saying, man. When is it what's up? When is it possible to apply for migration to 2489? So 2489 is in KvK at the moment. However, if you want to apply, you get in touch with one of the R4s and they will look through your stats and have a conversation with you in terms of the specific dates, and they're going to put you in a Discord server where you'll get more points. Kagadisha, we're international alliance. Well, there you go, international. 2489 is an international KD. Okay, players from all over the world. So, question for you guys from 2489, our new friends. So, Faust or Kagadisha. So, let me ask you this. So, in the main alliance at the moment, so 89 CG or GC, I think it was, what time do you do Ark? So, for me and for the viewers, I think that's a good defining factor, right? Like as in, yes, we have players in many alliances from all over the world, but then, when do you do Ark? Is it 13 UTC? Is it 15 UTC? Is it 20 UTC? That's kind of a deciding factor for like a lot. Not in terms of when you do Ark in all the alliances. I'm sure you have multiple alliances where you can do Ark in many times, but in the main one, what time do you do? That's like a good indicator. Dutig, hope you get that bug KvKs and win OL. Thanks, man. Hope we do get that big KvKs or big KvKs. All right. Yes, we are definitely hoping for that. La Tai An, Avrix has $1 billion. It's true. I mean, based on the accounts that he has, based on the accounts that we saw, we already saw 3 accounts over like around the 300 million mark. So I'm pretty sure he has plenty. Ajay, I'm going to make Scipio 5551 and John 5515. Is that good for free to play? That's excellent for free to play. Satish Kumar, lot of whales. Waiting migration, no slots freely, bro. Except big no chance in 2489. So 2489, guys, it looks like they're going to be quite selective. So obviously I'm not part of leadership in 2489, nor am I part of leadership in any other KD, but based on the messages that I have been seeing, and you kind of heard as well, so there will be a focus on, I guess, recruiting bigger players more so than number of players. So yes, that's kind of true. Sid, Everest is richest player in LoK. He may be, based on all the accounts that we saw. If you all add all of them up, probably Baba level spending, if not more. CGOL 13 UTC. There you go, guys. So it's 13 UTC. So 13 UTC is a very standard time. 13 to 15 UTC is when most KDs are most active. So it does hopefully suit people around the world. Yeah. I think just want pay to win players, right? Well, not necessarily, I guess. So if you look at, say for example, 2489 is probably going to be Imperium. Like there's no doubt about it. And when you're Imperium, then what you care about is your top 300 player power, right? So if your power is not within the top 300, if your power is like under 70 million and you're free to play, that probably doesn't impact negatively. But then if you're over 70 million, then yes, you definitely have to be a spender, a decent spender, if your power is over 70 mil. So that's my understanding though. But then the best option would be to talk to one of the R4s on 56V's description, and that way you can get a specific answer for your specific question. I'm already message failure, bro. I don't know what that means, man. What do you mean by message failure? Like, why would your message fail? Isan, thank you for membership, mate. Yep, that's thanks to Redline. Redline was, so we got like a few people being extremely generous today. Redline, Captain Jack, Lambu, and we had someone else. Who else did we have? Oh my god, so bad. I forgot who else there was. Someone with a Malaysian ringgit donation. All right, I'll look for that later. But now, guys, before we call it a day, one of the things I did want to go through is the end of KvK in 1365. So I know today's topic is not 1365, but it just happens to be the day when the KvK ended in 1365. And let me zoom out and let me show you. Yep. So KvK ended. As you can see, there's a lot of markers. Oh, nice. Look at that. See what they did with the markers? It says 1365. They're playing around with the kingdom markers. But anyways, the reason why we thought we had a look at this is because let's see what kind of rewards we get. I'm not going to go through all of them, but let's just see overall what we got. So this is my free-to-play alt in, or not free-to-play, low-spender alt in 1365. So it looks like I only got 7 gold heads. That's all I got. Some speed-ups, nothing much. So we definitely didn't get maximum rewards out of this. Pho Gaming, thanks everyone. Sorry I can't stay at Pho. Thank you. Thank you very much for being here today, and we all appreciate you being here today. Everest is most likely the son of the richest man in Vietnam. I thought that's Pho. I don't think that's... Oh no, actually Pho is the richest man, and Everest may be the son of the richest man. Pho Gaming, our supreme leader, has said subscribe to Ladus Gaming. So guys, everyone on chat, hopefully you have dropped a like already, and if you're not a member already, definitely, I mean not a subscriber already, definitely do the subscription. And if you're a spender, a wealthy person, then consider becoming a member as well, because that way you get the membership badge, logos, and what's it called, emojis and all that. All right, so let me collect all my rewards here first, and then we'll call it a night. Ooh, I got a crystal. Is that all I got? Individual? That is all I got. You know why? Because in this account I only hit 10 million kills. So guys, in summary, Pho wouldn't allow this account to go to 2489. You know why? He said you gotta have 20 mil kills at least, and on average I get about 10 every KvK on this account. So if your account is like this, then don't. Abdullah, Pho Gaming, GL with the migration. Well, Pho will enjoy migration. Oh, we actually did get more heads. I got the coin and I got some heads as well. Okay, good. So it wasn't only what I got on mail. I do get some extra stuff as well. Isan is 1556, Marger with 1254. So mate, again, just from my understanding, one of the alliances went to 1254 and one of the alliances is going to 2489. But then the rest of the alliances are staying in 1556. Alright, I think that's all I got. Okay, which wasn't really much. But that's okay, we can live with that. What else do you need to do? There's something here. Exploring the past. This is where they're trying to sell us museum stuff. Well, this is a almost free-to-play account, so I'm not buying, random stuff there. So what am I doing again? That we checked. Why is there a click there? Oh, I didn't check this here. Okay. That's why there was a red dot. Kellis, hey man. Hey, good to have you here, man. So, Kellis, are you coming to 2489? Are you? I hope you are. Satish Kumar, bro, main account moving plan migration. Yes, main account is migrating to, my main account is migrating to 2489. Pho's new project. Now, there's something else I wanted to do here. We wanted to go to this shop. Yes, that's what I wanted to do. Let me go and see. Can we do more research now? I think we can, right? Yeah, we can. So we're gonna do one more research maybe, because it's still gonna give us coins, right? It is probably gonna give us coins. So guys, just for you guys, I didn't log in all day, just so that I can kind of do all the collecting and buying with you guys, because obviously we streamed a lot of this KvK, so it's only fair that we collect the rewards together as well. Mohammed Ashfaq, can you show 1365 KP ranking? I can and I can't. Like, I can in few days, I can't now because we're still in KvK. So if I show you ranking, it's gonna be all the kingdoms combined, so it's not just 1365. But then again, if I click on individual kills, which is what you're after, you can see the main 1365 players here. So you got Pororo at 21 billion kills. You got JST Star, I should just say Star, at 20 as well. So 21-20. You got Zangbot 17. You got Cal 17.5. By the way, guys, in case if you guys didn't know, if you want to know what Star, Zangbot or Cal are using as their commanders and what type of equipment they're using, we got a video covering each one of them. So if you want to know more about them, you should check it out. Not just the 1v1 with the pretty picture that we posted today. We don't have Pororo's yet. I actually have something from Pororo's account overview from 6 months ago, but then we are going to do a new one. I haven't done it yet, but yeah, we will. Pororo said he's a little bit busy, and he did say that he's going to give us something a bit later. I have a feeling that he's going to say after Osiris League, but anyways, he didn't really put a time. He said, a bit later. Anyways, so what we're going to do is do our shopping. Let's see what we got. Now, so far with the season coins, is that called a season coin? Yes, season coin. With the season coins, I bought a horn already. And for me, there's only one other obvious choice that I want to get, which is a ring. Not that I can craft them ever, because I just don't, have the stuff to craft. Now, there's a couple other random things that I'm going to do. So just to clarify, this is not a free-to-play account. This is a low-spender account. And for a low-spender account, actually buying things that I'm not going to craft, to me, makes sense. What I mean by that is, if I buy like a coin or like a dagger, if I didn't have them, like I don't know which one I don't have, I get that pop where you can buy... Did I just open a lot of resources? Yeah, I did. I wanted to just open the gems, but yeah, anyways, so let me just check what I have equipment wise. So ring and horn, obviously we have. Ooh, I got 3 horns in this account. Wow, impressed. All right, and I got 1 dagger. So do I have a web? Have I bought a web? What I'm trying to say is if I have a web, I got vengeance as well. So you know how if you buy it for the first time, then you get the bundle. So I kind of want to get that bundle. But does that mean I'm gonna have to buy Greatest Glory now? I really don't want to buy Greatest Glory, do I? As a one-off thing, maybe? Yeah, as a one-off thing, I probably will, just so that I get that pop. Again, this is insufficient. Oh, yeah, too much talking. I don't have enough. If I had enough, I probably would. Actually, I was going to buy the wrong thing. Vengeance, I don't need. I was supposed to buy Greatest Glory, so I was about to make a mistake. But either way. But yeah, we don't have enough, so we can't. Now, season coins. What to do with the season coins? Now, I got 2 choices. First one is I can wait another 3 seasons maybe, or 2 seasons, or I don't know how many, and I can try to get top copy where I get action points. Now in this account there's a good chance I'm going to be active, so this is not a bad buy in a way. Or if I had that already, then I would probably go for some of these items, and you know which ones we like. We like the Hydra, we like the Khan's Pride, and there was something else which we liked. Yes, this one, Helm of the Conqueror. So these are the 3 items that we would probably consider, but then I think I'm gonna wait for the city first, and then in the next 20 years I'll probably be able to get the rest of them. TSN, I thought you can get the Greatest Glory in Holy Knight's Treasure, don't buy in KvK. That's very good advice. TSN Lambert with the good advice. So Greatest Glory you can actually get in Holy Knight's Treasure. Not that I actually complete Holy Knight's Treasure in that account, but that would be something to, I guess, consider. So I don't have to complete. I can participate up to the 10 cracks or whatever and then do it. By the way, TSN Lambert has a channel as well, and he does cover a lot of these events, so you can check it out as well. So he probably will give you more thoughtful answers. But anyways, that's all our shopping done. Technically I can buy some of that stuff. Actually, you know what, I should probably buy the discounted ones only, so I'm not gonna get all of them, not the heads, just the material I usually like to get. There's a point to be made where I should get the heads as well, but everyone to their own strategies, and I kind of want to buy this only. Like not a big fan of this. If you're completely free to play, maybe, but for low spenders, I don't know. Anyways, I got few more days, but at the moment I just want to get that. Easy buy, easy buy, easy buy. Every KvK, just do that. Right, done. Anything else to do? No, not really. Oh, we haven't placed our bets. Okay, one last thing before we close the stream. Let's do some betting. I haven't looked at the matches. I have no idea who is favorite or not. So I'm gonna try to do some on the spot stuff. So in terms of the first match over here, 1021 versus 74 NV, if I had to make a call on the spot, I would probably say 1021. Is that Blackpink or Blackjack? It's Blackjack, right? Yeah, Blackjack. That's a good team. So if I had to go for a call, this doesn't look bad despite the power difference. TR has ups and downs, too kind of risky to even think about. And NV is the easy win, and the bets kind of suggest that. JST easy win suggests that. Song easy win. Song is giving so much. Why is Song giving so much? So Song looks like it's like, I know Samsung has power, but then team wise Song is older, more experienced. Ooh, we can bet on ourselves. I mean, technically you can't bet on yourself, but I can because this is my alt. Should we win against OV? We got more power. OV got a stronger team in terms of experience. We lost to OV twice. Now there are 2 specific things which we can kind of say why, what we can, not why, as in what we can improve. So those are the things we're gonna try tomorrow. So in a way, like if I bet on this, I'm saying I believe in myself. If I don't bet on it, I'm saying I don't believe in myself. So let's kind of park that for a little second. Let's see what else is there. Now, if there's any better value. Actually, Everything kind of seems like they're priced how they should. CPFW is the second alliance or the main alliance? I actually don't know. Is there a CPLW here? RR good, but they should win. Priced like that already. Now CPLW didn't make the cut. This is probably CPFW is probably the main alliance. Yeah, 3.6. Club Ping Free World, that is the main alliance. So this is kinda a good bet. Alright, this is what I'm gonna do. 3,000 on CPFW in Bastet, and then going back to Horus, half of whatever I have left on 1021. I'm probably gonna see how I kind of didn't even analyze properly, so I'm only spending 5 seconds to kind of decide, so they don't reflect. So don't follow this. That's all I'm trying to say. This is me just doing my everyday stuff, and the rest of whatever I have left, place it on myself, as in our team in VC56. 2381 is currently in KvK. All right, BT Alliance. Okay, that's good. So that kind of supports what we did, I guess. So someone being in KvK, usually they're distracted. Baron, Ladus Pho. Hey man, hey, how are you going? All right, so guys, what do you think? What do you think about our betting? Do you think we're gonna have good luck? So CPFW, that's from 2386. That's like one of the KDs that I'm most impressed by. Looks like 1v, plays like 1v, sounds like 1v, everything 1v. And 1v is obviously something we respect a lot. And then these two, VC and 1021 Blackjack. OV probably is going to win, but you got to kind of bet on yourself, right? And since we kind of believe that we know where we could improve, if we try it out, maybe, why not? But they're two-time winners, so, yeah, that's not necessarily a good bet for outsiders. Now that I'm gonna do my random clicks, this is the point where I should let you guys be, rather than kind of trying to carry it on for more. We probably say goodbye here. You got all the questions again about the 2489 migration answered. You know to look into the Alliance Shell 56V and check their Alliance description to find out which are the R4s you're meant to be contacting if you're interested. So all of that is covered. Ghost of RoK, is Bertrand good for open field? He's not bad, but not exceptionally good. So 2489 kind of covered, and I have to thank everyone big time for all the support that you have shown through memberships, donations, and gift today. So a special thanks to Kuber and Morgan, Captain Jack, Redline obviously, and TSN Lambeu. Thank you everyone. So we're gonna call it a day. Now I'm gonna see you again on Sunday. So Sunday we're going to do the 13 UTC live streaming, and obviously we're gonna cover the JST match. Not necessarily because that's going to be an interesting match, but then you should focus on teams that you feel passionate about, and 1365 JST is one of those teams for me. Obviously I can't stream my own, otherwise I would be streaming the 56 one as well. But yeah, so it's going to be that 13 UTC stream on Sunday. And tomorrow, I don't know whether I can make it on time, but I aim to bring a video for you guys tomorrow, which is going to be covering a 60 GT player. So one of the top teams again, KvK and Osiris League, and it's going to be Dark Hassan. So we got some information from his account, and I'm looking at making a video out of it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. And for today, definitely make sure you drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying the content, so that you can show your support and kind of keeps us going. So with that note, bye for now, and I will see you on a video tomorrow and on live stream on Sunday again. All right, good night everyone.